Welcome back to our Employer Learning Series. In this session, you'll learn how to submit a wage detail report by copying data from a previous quarter. Let's get started by logging into an employer account and exploring the wage reporting process together. We'll start by looking at how to submit wage reports. Employers can easily begin the submission process from the employer homepage using the dashboard view or the left-hand navigation menu. On the dashboard, you'll find the wage reporting section with two options. File a report, where you can submit a wage detail report, and view wage history, where you can view previously submitted wages. Today you will use the left-hand navigation menu. First, select Wage Detail Reporting. Then, from the drop-down list, select Wage Submission. Now you're on the Reporting Period screen in the Filing Methods section. At the top of the screen, you'll notice 4 chevrons representing each step in the submission process. The first step, Filing Method, is where you will choose how to submit the wage report. The next steps include uploading or entering wage information, reviewing the employee wages summary, and finally, certifying the accuracy of your report before submission. Before you select a filing method, take a moment to verify the quarter and year for which you want to submit wages. MyUI automatically fills these fields based on the current date, but if you need to report for a different period, you can update them using the drop-down menus. To start the submission process, select the radio button labeled Copy from Previous Quarter, Modify Previous Quarter Data. This lets you pull in information from a prior quarter and update as needed. Once you've made your selection, select Next to continue. You are now on the Reporting Information screen. Under the Prior Quarter Search section, you can search for the previous quarter you'd like to copy from by using the drop-down menus for quarter and year. When ready, select Search. MyUI will display any submitted or unprocessed reports for that period, listing them in the Submitted Reports and Unprocessed Reports sections. To proceed, select the radio button next to the quarter you'd like to use, and select Next. The Employment and Wage Detail Records section is where you can update information from the previous quarter. Here, you can add new employees, remove former employees, or update wage details for existing employees to reflect the current quarter. If the data does not need to be modified, you can simply select Next. Under the Employment and Quarterly Wage Detail Report Summary section, you'll see totals from your wage report, such as total employees, gross wages, and the number of employees active on the 12th day of each month in the quarter. Take a moment to review these figures to make sure they match your records. Once you've verified the information, select Next to move to the Certification section. Review the quarterly calculations that are displayed. This includes things like the employer's UI contributions and quarterly amount due. If everything looks correct, check the certification box to confirm the accuracy of the information. After certifying, select Submit to submit your wage report. The Wage Summary Report screen allows you to edit prior wage information by selecting the pencil icon next to the relevant quarter. If you do not need to update any wage reports, simply select the I do not have to edit prior wage reports button to continue. Great work! You've now successfully copied data from a previous quarter and submitted your wage detail report. Congratulations! You now know how to submit a wage detail report by copying previous quarter data in MyUI. Submitting a wage report by copying previous quarter data is a user-friendly process. We hope this session has given you confidence and clarity to complete your next submission with ease. We know change can be a lot, so we've got plenty of resources to help you out. Go to the MyUI University website for guides, videos, and all the latest updates. Thank you for watching and learning how to submit a wage detail report by copying previous quarter data in MyUI. Until next time, take care.